Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? 1787. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory.